Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Alwanda Bennett, and I have something incredible to share with you today. I wanted to talk to you about writing for success and phenomenal woman that we have today. Her name is Karen Briggs, and one of the things that she'll be doing is giving us some information and education surrounding writing. Um, One thing that we are wanting to do today is to explore this particular platform in order to use it so that you can come to know the magnificent people that are currently writing and moving the world forward with their words. So I'll ask that you take a seat and relax. I see we have Syed, and thank you for the blessings from Pakistan. We certainly appreciate you. And one of the things that I wanted to do was to ask the people in the chat if you had any specific questions that you'd like to ask about writing. And we also have a greeting and cheers to our speaker. And once we get ourselves in place, we will bring her on the stage. But for right now, I just want to engage with the people that are coming to us online that would like to know more about writing. And my question to you is, what is the one area that you have the most difficulty with in your writing? And you could just put that in the chat for us and we'll give it a moment while we do that. And because we're around the world, there's just a slight delay, I can tell. But remember, the audio and the video is going across the water and the mountains and the air. So we'll test our patience while we get connected because it is an international event. And again, I'm curious about your writing and what's been helping you and some of the things that you've been doing. Um, as far as the writing myself, um, I haven't had I've been using a few different things in order to do writing. One of them is outlining and drafting, coming up with ideas. Um, I have a murder board where have ideas and I kill them off. And as I get them done, I cross them out. But I use them in order to write blogs and different papers and other things that I write. Um, there's more than one type of writing, which I'm sure you know. There's the standard business writing. There's also technical writing and professional writing, scientific and technology writing. And so that's my main area is technology writing and how-to books and manuals that explain how software work. But then I began to switch the sort of writing I was doing and started writing about people, relationships, encounters. So the work that I began to do became more personal because I was writing in terms of what I was encountering out there in the space. Um, One of the things that I'd always wondered is, you know, we're all on the same earth together, but we're all having a different lived experience. So I began to record that experience by writing blogs. Um, Many of them I didn't publish, but some of them I put on LinkedIn. And they were met with interesting people. People got back with me. It led to engagement, which is what you want from your writing. You want the reader to be engaged with what they're writing. And the reason you want that is because ultimately, if they connect with what you're writing and they connect with you, you'll have an opportunity to build a relationship that goes beyond the first day that they encounter your words. The words that you write tend to last a lot longer than maybe something that you said. We're very fortunate now in that the videos that we create stick around. So the writing, the video is one way of documenting something, but writing is still a very vital skill. You may have heard of this AI utility, this software called Chat GPT. And It's designed to facilitate writing. And that particular item is very curious and interesting because it attempts to write in a specific style. It can mimic. Unfortunately, it's unable to do things like science fiction. It's unable to do truly good factual stuff. But it's a great drafter. If you hate facing the empty page, then Chat GPT is definitely a way you want to go to begin. But you don't want to stay there. There's over 1,000 AI tools. And if you want to know more about them, you can reach out to me and we could have a discussion and I could share some of them with you, if unless you want all 1,000. But I would think that it would be better if you just sort of try maybe one at a time, test them out, see what they do for you specifically. One thing I'm noticing is that I do have our speaker in the room. She's been here, but unfortunately, the system does not seem to be allowing her to speak. I could see her, but I cannot hear her audio. So, one thing that I'm thinking about doing is revisiting this platform and attempting it again. And the reason I say that is because I really want you to hear directly from Karen Briggs. She is a marketer, an author, and um, a very key and critical component of, I would think, the future of writing because she's working in the space of digital marketing. And that's become very important to people. That's how you hang your shingle. That's how you get customers. It's a part of your sales cycle. So her sort of writing is very important. And I would certainly love for you to know more about that. So um, I'm going to ask her permission to see if she'd be willing to come back and speak with us more on the writing and educate us in that because she has a lot of tips, tools, tricks, and techniques that I think will be exceedingly useful to you in your career and that could advance you further in your own writing journey. So, with her permission, she'll let me know what it is that we'll do, and we'll continue on from there. Well, I just want to bring you a word from our esteemed guest. She has agreed to come back and to join us and to give us a short introduction to writing and the success that you can get from writing. And I'm glad that she agreed to join us again. And I take responsibility for the technical because I'm introducing this new platform that we're using in order to broadcast on multiple platforms. So we encountered a technical glitch, but that's not going to stop us from bringing you the content that we believe will help you advance your career. So I want to thank you again for joining us and being a part of our experience today. And I look forward to meeting with you again in real life. And have a wonderful day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.